Hey everybody, welcome to Kimmel's Irish Pub. Time for another movie review. Tonight's movie, Game of Love. So I saw this, it popped up somehow, some way, and I was like, oh, okay, Bella Thorne, I know her, and that guy I recognize, which is Benjamin Mascolo, right? And the way I start reading, Vivian accompanies her partner Roy to his childhood home to prepare for the sale of the family estate. Wait, that's not the one I read. I read the second one. The Game of Love follows Vivian, whatever. Their love story continues, okay? I was like, their love story continues. I'm like, I don't know who these people are. So I finally had to research this, so I'm sure nobody's watching this review, but if you were, you probably saw the prequel of this. No, the one before this, Time Is Up. That was the original. This is the sequel. I had no idea. I had no plans on watching the sequel of that one. I had to go back and watch my own YouTube review of the movie to kind of remember what it was about. That's the one bad thing about doing this. I enjoy watching the movies, but it's like once I watch it and give my review, it's gone. People ask me when I go out and I meet people and I socialize and they say, hey, have you seen the movie? I say, yeah. They say, what do you think? Hold on, let me look. I forget. So I forgot about that one, but when I watched it, I was saying it wasn't as bad as the critics or as the review said. I was saying about 5.5 to a 6, and I also said, but it wasn't my demographic. So whatever, hour and 30 minutes, I'm getting into it. I'm gonna watch it. We're gonna find out. Roy's past comes about, so we'll see. I don't know. Stick around. I'll be back. Hey everybody, we're at the credits of Game of Love. It's just funny, as it was coming up, Bella Thorne was an executive producer on this, so I don't understand. I don't know if I told you, I think it was 2.5 on IMDb. I am going to double check that. 2.5 on IMDb, and 292 people rated it. And I'm here, there must be something up. You know, sometimes they rate these movies political, or the actor or actress that's in it. Maybe Bella Thorne has really upset some people. 292 of them, to be exact. This is not a 2.5 film. You know, I rarely would rank anything low like that. Again, not a. I mean, it's a good movie. It's not my cup of tea, as I said with that first one. You know, it's a love story, kind of, you know, romance. You know, the Notebook kind of thing, where, you know, what they said in IMDb is true. They go over to Italy to sell some farm. She goes with them. They're having a great time. Some of his past, because that's where he grew up, embarks or imposes on their loving relationship and causes some problems, and they have to determine. They're set. She has to go back for an internship, and then, you know, things happen. Like, is she going to go back for an internship? Are they going to split? Are they going to stay together? All that jazz. You know what I mean? Like, and their romance is on the rocks because of all this stuff. So, but I mean, it's a tale as old as time, as they say. But it wasn't shot poorly. I don't think it was poorly acted. There wasn't bad dialogue like you see in a lot of other movies. It's interesting, Bella Thorne, who normally plays a different kind of character, usually, you know, popular, pretty, conceited, B-word, I'll say, I think, and she does. That's not her in this. Probably wasn't in the first one. I don't remember. She is, you know, a nice girl. So maybe that's why people don't like it. I don't know. There's a lot of, I guess, sexual scenes. There's not a lot of nudity, but there's a lot of. Anyway, just be forewarned. But otherwise, again, not awful. Not a 2.5. I am probably at a 5, and the reason I rated a 5 is, which is interesting, I thought about this when I was going to say this, not because of the quality of the film, it's more about my interests, right? I guess that's the way I should rank them, because that's the way I did the other 3,492 films that I've watched, on how I like them. And I just wasn't really, you know, it's a romance story, it's just not, you know, some Italy kind of stuff. But nothing really wrong with it. So if you're like a romance person, or you like either of the two actors in it, you're going to check it out. I don't think you're going to see a 2.5. I could be wrong. Not sure. I didn't read. I couldn't even see the reviews to read why they rated it so low. So, I don't know. that's it. That's all I got for you. It's up to you. But, and you don't even need to see the first one. If you haven't seen Time something, whatever, it's not, you just know that these two people are together. That's it. You know, that's what happens at the end of the first one. You know, and now there's a second one. So, alright, that's it. Hopefully I'm helpful. Oh, one thing, as the music is coming up in the soundtrack, when I only know this because I just watched my the review on the first movie. In that movie, they played the music a lot, like throughout the entire movie, like even when dialogue was going on. That doesn't happen here. They not that it's a mistake, but it sometimes makes it distracting and hard to hear. That doesn't happen here. They fixed all that. So, all right. I know you're dying to know. So now you know. All right. Thanks for tuning in. Oh, one more thing. If you're still with me, I appreciate it, because I thought of this reference when I watched the movie. I'm not going to spoil it for you, but Some Kind of Wonderful. If you've ever seen Some Kind of Wonderful, for me, I felt there was a reference to that movie in here, because I was trying to think of comparing it to other movies. Now, the movie is not like Some Kind of Wonderful, and the drummer and, you know, everything, Leah Thompson setting him up, all that stuff. Not that. It's just, there's one thing. So, check it out. You'll see. Alright, that's it. Thanks for tuning in. Kimmel's Irish Pub.